Zadrizes buzdaris goes down.
I just recorded a 15-minute video and the audio wasn't... It's besides the point. Please. Go follow me on Lightning. Yeah. Okay, let's go. This is nuts. Please go follow me on social media. On Twitter, Sir_Hunts_reviews. On Instagram, Sir_Hunts. And here on YouTube at Sir Hunts. This is really exciting. HBO has just confirmed 4 castings for House of the Dragon Season 1. Now, I will tell you this. Abubakar Salim and Gail Rankin have been circulating on a little subreddit called Free Folk for like a week or two now, and they were posted by this user named Jory Way. Now, this dude has personally sent me some of the craziest, most absurd, and likely bullshit information on TikTok. But also, to be fair, he was posting that Abubakar Salim and Gail Rankin would be joining the cast of House of the Dragon, like I said before this was publicly announced. Now, to be fair, I have seen comments, and I have received messages of people telling me that he's a professional BSer, and that this information is made public on Spotlight CV pages after the actor is cast in a role. They will do something like post, hey, this actor has this role for this show filming this year, confirming the season. So for House of the Dragon, it would say House of the Dragon filming 2023, right? So we'd know it'd be season 2 because season 1 was not filmed at all in 2023. So anyway, shout out to that dude if you did get this crap right. But hey, this is exciting. They not only announced which actors would be joining the show, but they also told us which characters they're going to be playing. So that's even more exciting, right? So first off, we have Gail Rankin, who will play ALYS RIVERS. You know what? I gotta double check to make sure this thing is recording. All right, we're good. So first up, Gail Rankin, right, is going to be playing ALYS RIVERS. This article says that they are a healer and resident of Harrenhal. And that in Fire and Blood, ALYS is a witch who has mystical visions, right, and becomes a powerful figure within the Targaryen's Green faction. Now, to be fair, I'm just going to give you like an accurate depiction of who ALYS RIVERS is. To be fair, to call her a major figure in the Greens isn't exactly truthful. Okay, so there's several moments in Fire and Blood Part 1 that ALYS RIVERS is a part of that are cool and that give, if the show gives more context to it, then she would be a powerful figure in the Greens faction. But as of right now, all of the cool stuff that she does, all the cool shit she participates in is actually after the war's over. So, for instance, after Aemon dies, after the Greens lost because Aegon III is sitting the Iron Throne, ALYS RIVERS is holding court, so to speak, at Harrenhal. Like, she literally, even though Aemon is dead, she literally claims herself to be queen, right? And then when a large troop of individuals is sent by the Hooded Hand to go and suss her out and get her out of Harrenhal, basically to pull her up and make her leave, right? She tells them that she has the bastard son of her and Aemon, right? And that her and Aemon were married and that this is the legitimate heir and their son, should be the one sitting on the Iron Throne. Now, you got to realize, when Aemon takes ALYS RIVERS to bed, it's around the time that he's acting regent. He's the acting protector of the realm. He never names himself King Aemon, but because Aegon is so badly wounded and completely taken out and sleeps 9 out of every 10 hours, Aemon is the acting ruler. So his wife or his bedmate or, whoever, his concubine, ALYS RIVERS, if he does have a child with her, that child would have a claim that could potentially contest the legitimacy of Aegon III and his rule over the Iron Throne. Like, technically, Aemon and ALYS's child would be a bastard, but if they were legitimately married, and at the time Aegon was acting ruler, her child, if it's legitimate, could be a potential heir. And we don't really know what happens because George has to write Fire and Blood Part 2. So that's kind of, in my opinion, what the author of this article meant when they were saying things like ALYS RIVERS is playing a prominent powerful figure within the Targaryen's Green faction. It's like the show will likely add some context to make her more special. So for instance, and I gotta tread carefully here because the last time I mentioned ALYS RIVERS, Blood and Cheese, who was being casted, and leaked information and all that stuff, I actually got a strike on my channel. Like, I legitimately got a strike on my channel. If you don't believe me, you can go to YouTube and then type in Sir Hunt's ALYS Rivers video, and I'll show you which one has the strike. So, right here. Wait. Apparently, I've made several different videos on ALYS RIVERS. But it's this one right here. And there's actually no way for you all to be able to even see that it's been copyright striked. I'd have to show you in analytics. And here we go right here. You can see it. I was actually wrong. It's this video right here. So it was claimed restrictions, copyright. As you can see, I cannot monetize the video. Copyright protected content found. The owner allows the content to be used, but you can't monetize your videos. See details. All right. So it gives you that bull crap, or it tells me that like I, did this and did that and blah, blah, blah. And really it's because I mentioned direct lines of dialogue from that leaked scene that was at one point public online. So they don't play with that kind of crap. So anyway, Gail Rankin is going to be playing ALYS RIVERS. And then we also have Sir Simon, or I'm sorry, I added the Sir, but Simon Russell Beale will play Sir Simon Strong, the Castellan of Harrenhal and great uncle to Lord Larry Strong, who was played by Matthew Needham. That's this dude on the far left. And I will tell you that, yes, he does look like Harwin, Lionel, and LARYS. And then Gail Rankin is right there on the right. And I will tell you this. She's got similar bone structure to Aemon. So I wonder if they're not going to go with some sort of Targaryen incestual thing where the reason why Aemon is so attracted to her is because she looks similar to him bone structure-wise. And then the next, this guy right here, Freddie Fox, I think is his name. Freddie Fox is going to be playing, get this, Olivia Cook's brother, and already did some looking around, and this dude could have played a Targaryen. He looks a lot like Tom Glencarney. He looks a lot like Olivia Cook. He looks like Emily Carey. He looks like he could be the son of Sir Otto Hightower, a.k.a. Rhys Ifans. So, yeah, that's dope casting. Really good job. Freddie Fox will play Gwayne, Sir Gwayne Hightower, the son of Otto Hightower, brother to Alicent and uncle to her children, King Aegon, Queen Helena, and Prince Aemon. And then lastly, Abu Bakr Salim will play Alyn of Hull, a sailor of the Valyrian fleet who served in the Stepstones campaign. And also, let me inform you right now, he is the bastard son of Corlys Velaryon. The show will make it seem as though he's the bastard son of Laenor, but we all know Laenor is gay. And Alyn of Hull will be played by Abu Bakr Salim. Now, in my opinion, in the context of the series, the more interesting character is actually Adam of Hull. Alyn of Hull is dope, right? He becomes Alan Oakenfist, and he literally does similar things that Corlys does, like he goes on these journeys. He actually disappears on his last great journey at sea, Alyn of Hull, of course, but his role or his prominence is kind of after the dance. Like he has a big role during the dance, but Adam, who rides Sea Smoke, Laenor's dragon, has the more, in my opinion, exciting role for the TV show, because when he dies, in the events surrounding his death, it's super exciting for the context of the story-wise. Now, I don't want to give away too much, but ultimately, the question of loyalty is brought up by Rhaenyra. This is when Rhaenyra has King's Landing, and she starts to distrust everyone around her, specifically the Dragon Seeds, because Off-White and Hugh Hammer betray her, and that ultimately makes her bring into question of the other Dragon Seeds. So that's Alan Oakenfist, Adam of Hull. Even though Alan Oakenfist doesn't ride a dragon, it's Adam of Hull that rides it. But yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I can't wait. I can't believe. I can. But we got some super exciting news for House of the Dragon. If you enjoy my content here on YouTube, please do me a favor and subscribe. And then slap a like on this video. Like is going to be 420. And then also consider joining my Patreon. It's just a way for me to no longer rely on YouTube's ad revenue. You can join for $2, and there is a vast library of content that is exclusive to that platform. Consider joining me, but if you can't, thank you for watching. Also, big shout out to Tyler Schnabel, The North Must Remember, Breanne Johnson, and Destiny Phillips, as they are all executive producers of this video and members of my Patreon tier known as Dragon Knights. Thank you for watching. Along that, and please slap a like on this video. Like was going to be 420.